firm understanding that being accosted against your will, absent a victim, is actually a criminal offense that is orchestrated against you based upon the fact that a public policy enforcer believes that you're engaged in commerce while falsifying a record on the side of the road, absent the fact that you're not engaged in commerce, hauling persons or things or goods for services and a payment, right? So right there on the side of the road, you have an agent and agency who's egregiously declared an emergency when no emergency is present. He's created danger on the side of the road. He's accosted you against your will. They will tell you that being pulled over on the side of the road is not constituted as an arrest. But if you are incapable of moving an inch because they tell you you can't, the red lights are on, you're not to move, that is an arrest, ladies and gentlemen. It is a violation of your unalienable rights to travel, to migrate, to move, the right of locomotion in modern day conveyances to go from point A to point B, absent a victim. That is restriction of your movement, not liberty. Liberty is permission on a ship, which is what they're operating under, which is their public policy, corporate charter, that they presume and assume that you belong to as a volunteer for your lack of knowledge. And the good book tells us that my people shall suffer for their lack of knowledge. And I will always lean back on this Bible, the King James 1611 version. And the reason for it is, it's the book of all the laws. It's the original book on banking, and it is the original book on trust. And if you pick up that holy book and you just start reading it and open up your heart, you can see that what gun-toting morons are doing on the side of the road has nothing to do with protecting your unalienable rights, which is their oath of office. That's their duty, is to protect your unalienable rights. But how do you protect a right? How do you protect something that you know nothing of? I've asked countless officers, you took an oath of office, correct? Oh yeah, absolutely. I said, you took an oath to defend the Constitution, correct? And the Constitution pertains to the unalienable rights of the people that shall not be abridged, the enumerated and the unenumerated. Well, absolutely. I said, can you tell me anything else about the Constitution? No. Hey, well, how do you defend something that you've never read? How do you pledge an oath, which is for life? For life, how do you pledge an oath to something that you've never read? And furthermore, how do you defend it if you don't comprehend the contract that you entered into? Remember, all men are responsible for knowing the contracts they enter into. Thus, ignorance of the law excuses no man, period, because contract creates the law and equity follows the law. You guys follow me?
Because that's what you have. The administrative agents, these agents for the agency.
So everything is a trespass.
Engaging you, period. Yeah, trespassing you the moment they engage you.
Trespassing is past tense. It's always a trespass. It's present. Everything is present. And here's why. In equity, when we look